Hi fellas, well we've arranged a bit of a sked for tonight. I'm on 27 305 up the sideband. So far I've not heard a soul, but I'll turn the volume back up because maybe people are a little bit late. There's supposed to be about 4 of us on here. Well, that's Dave. Yeah, Dave, I don't know whether you got a copy, but this is Charlie Tango 318 mobile for you, mate. I've been at work, so we'll leave that one at where it is. I'm just glad to have escaped, Dave.
You alright, Dave? Yeah, is that you, John? Yeah, QSK, Freddy the Shed 1664, Dave.
Hey, it's Freddy boy.
No, very true, very true. It wasn't me that went up to Steve, Dave. I was just sitting on the side, so I don't know if you've got another QSK station out there, Dave.
Dave's very weak at the minute, but I've got a bit of noise as well.
Yeah, lovely and clear there. You give me about S5 to 6 and radio 5, Dave. No problem at all. Oh, lovely. That's great. Yeah, was there someone else out there on the side? Obviously not. Yeah, Dave, have you just, obviously, you just at work, yeah?
Yeah, Roger, Dave. You're not too strong on me at the moment, but when I get up the road a bit, you will be. But Fred, Mr. 1664, you're loud and proud, and at a guess, you're a 5x5 signal, Fred, over.
Yeah, QSL there, Steve. I've got you a little bit slightly off clarification, but you're booming in today, Steve. S9, radio 5, crystal clear, mate.
Okay, super job. I was hoping to have got myself on exactly the right frequency before I set off, but I might be able to pull. Am I squeaky or bassy to you, Fred, over?
Yeah, roger that, Steve. I've got you at the moment on 27 305 36. I've got you on 36 on the clarify. I've got Dave slightly lower, so I'm going to have to twiddle between the two of you. But Dave, how's Steve coming across to you, clarification-wise, over? Yeah, it's a bit off to me there, but I don't want to start twiddling because we did that last time and it was a bit of a cock-up, Fred. Yeah, roger that, Dave. Yeah. I've got you on about Tro 510, Dave. Tro 510. I've got Steve on about Tro 536. But I can twiddle between the two, you know. Once we all start twiddling, we'll all be completely lost, over. Yeah, not on to me. I'm on 27 305 there, so you're coming over a tree. No, roger that. Well, Steve, if you can go down a little bit, you know, we're on Tro 5 dead and Tro 510. If you come down a little bit, it'll help there. Back to you, Steve.
Okay, mate. There's a bus stop down the road here. I'll see if I can't pull in. It could be the kiss of death, but I'll give it a go, mate. Bus stop. Right, here we go. You guys carry on, and I'll change my clarifier into a shift and see how we get on.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, no problem. So I'll talk to Dave. So Dave, how you doing? How you been keeping? Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Fred. Yeah, I nearly forgot the time. I was downstairs on my tablet there and thought, crikey, it's 4:05. I better come upstairs and get on the radio, you know. Because I said to Steve, because we spoke to Steve early this morning there, from about 20 to 7 till about 7 o'clock. And I said with the old 305 again there. Yeah, I'm just there at the moment on the Cobra 2. Roger that, Dave. Well, it's doing a job for you, Dave. I say you're coming across nice signal, very nice audio as well, nice deep audio on that. Yeah, I haven't been on the radio much myself. Been really busy, but I just managed to creep up here to sort of see who's on. I've been watching Steve's videos and I've been noticing a few more starting to come on. So thought I'd make the effort today, Dave, just try and keep it all alive. Back to you.
Right, Fred, I've changed a bit. How am I now, mate?
Absolutely, well, let's hope that continues. Yes, Steve, sorry, you doubled on Dave there a little bit. How are we sounding to you now, Steve? Back to you.
You sound fine, because I've not changed my receive frequency at all. But I don't know. Am I still the same?
Yeah, Roger, yes, a little bit high to me. We've got you on 305.40. It's not a problem, Steve, you know, if it, you're trying to drive home, so I don't, you know, I'm sure me and Dave can sort of twiddle about. We're sitting in the luxury of our homes. Back to you, Steve.
Okay, mate, well, I'll do that. And has that brought me nearer, or have I gone too far the other way, Fred?
No, about 5k nearer, Steve.
Okay, mate. Right, let me go again, because I've got to be transmitting as I ought with this. Right, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's that now, mate?
Yeah, 305.25 now. You're coming down.
Oh, God, so it's only a little bit each time. Right, there you go. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Hello?
Okay, Steve, you're too low now. Too low. You're all 304.90, 304.90. So if you can sort of split the difference, Roger, between the two, you'll be spot on. Back to you.
Right, okay. Right, I've gone 2 clicks. I'm having to count the clicks, but there you go. How are we now, mate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, Roger that, Steve. That is spot on. That should be spot on to Dave as well. So, Dave, how is Steve coming across to you now, mate? Yeah, magnifico, Steve. You're spot on, mate. Yeah, I'm on 305 dead there, and I don't know what Fred is, but you're sounding lovely, mate. No problem at all.
Okay, brilliant. All I've got to do now is change the setting, because my clarifier now only affects my transmit frequency, and you two sound a little bit squeaky, but that don't really matter. I can hear you, that's the main thing, but I am videoing as usual, so when the pair of you watch this, just bear in mind that I've pulled over once, that's enough, so you just have to bear with it. And I'll put that round to you, Fred. I'm using the new old mic. Remember the other day it kept cutting out? Well, I took it indoors, put it on the multimeter, keyed it up, wiggled the wires about for all I was worth, and I could not get it to play up. But what I did do, I closed up the little ferrules inside the mic plug on the mic lead, so they sit a little bit tighter, and it seems to have cured it, mate.
Yeah, Roger, thanks for yeah, absolutely. I'm not getting the double geared up anymore that I was getting the other day, and yeah, sounds absolutely great, Steve. So looks like you've cured that. So that's along with the high SWR. You're on a bit of a roll this week, Steve. Back to you.
Yeah, just a little bit. Not only that, I've actually ordered the trannies for the 9900, Fred.
Ah, Nice one, nice one. Now you need to make a video of that, Steve, because a lot of people are in the same situation, and one day I might be there as well. So with that repair, you know, win or lose, I want to see a video of that, Steve.
Yeah, I see what well, I don't know, it'd be a bit embarrassing for me to do a video of me replacing transistors because of my eyeballs. They're not a lot of good anymore, but I'll do my best, you know, whether it's a success or a fail, because I may well replace them. The rig still may not sort of even turn on, so we'll see how we're going. But I am now in clarifying mode, so you carry on with Dave for a minute and I'll get you both clarified about right.
Okay, yeah, no problem now, mate. Right, over, back to you, Dave. So what have you been up to, Dave?
Well, nothing today, mate. Yeah, we've had a day today, so went on the radio this morning.
Yeah, sorry about that, fellas, but that's one of the joys of being a mobile station, unfortunately.
Said we'd be on this one about 4 o'clock, yeah. Yeah, my, I don't know what you're using. Are you using the 450D?
Yeah, right today on that, Dave. Yeah, I'm using the 450D. Yeah, I've still got your Linko, but mainly using this one now, Dave. Back to you. USK.
That sounds like a bit of a stoner to me.
It's not giving out the right power and the bouncy noise coming over with it, so I'll put it back in the box. I'm a bit brassed off really, but anyway, John said he would try and get it over and have a look at it, make sure that it's setting up right and not done something wrong on it, yeah?
Oh, roger that, Dave. I'm sorry to hear that, Dave. Yeah, John should be able to have a look at that. Right, we had a QSK station now, so that QSK station, would you like to go ahead?
Yeah, good afternoon, Fred, Steve and Dave. It's Steve 1791.
Good afternoon, Steve.
How is yourself, Fred? Been a while since I've heard your name.
Yeah, it has, unfortunately, Steve. I've been a bit busy at work and things at home and that, so yeah, it's been a while, mate. But yeah, very happy.
For those of you that are, let me just turn that fan off. For those of you that are in an area where activity is sort of minimal, you just heard it for yourself, you know. Fred said he's watching the videos, so it brought him down here. Probably the same with Steve. Now, if you can upload a video of your local area, just title it, I don't know, CB radio chat on, I don't know, let's just say you're in northern Scotland. Do a video called that. You know, other people may well find it. You know, maybe you can sort of get things picked up a little bit. You know, the more the merrier. But there you go. I'm just trying to give anyone that's in an area with no activity some ideas on how to create some, but it certainly worked for me. Right, back to it.
Yeah, I'll step in there, Steve. Yeah, I think it's Steve, you know. Yeah, you got David Elvis here. Yeah, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. It's Steve from Dunstall, Dave. John's mate. He spoke to me many a time.
Roger. Sorry, mate, you sound a bit different on here, because I've always spoke to you on FM, haven't I?
Yeah, that's it. I don't think I've spoken to you ever before.
No, that's right, yeah, I'm using an old radio at the moment, the Cobra 2000 TCL Rog.
Yeah, well, it sounds just as good as any other HS set to me. Nice low frequency, radio for it. Are you using the teardrop of a standard mic in it?
Yeah, I'm using the teardrop on it. Had a bit of a session on it the other day, trying to get the settings right. I've had to turn the mic gate down, and I've got the volume down halfway there, so hopefully it's about right.
Yeah, well, it's definitely swinging over this way. When your voice is peaking, you're giving me close to a 9, so that's what I'd expect from you anyway, Dave. Not to leave anyone out, Steve 318, you'll go back to Fred before you start losing him. I know it don't take too long.
Yeah, cheers for that, Steve. Hello, by the way, mate. You're sounding good on that Yaesu. I'm not sure if you called me back in, but I am actually videoing as usual. And I just turned the volume down and give a bit of chatter and just turned it back up. And I presume maybe someone had called me in, but I weren't there. But there you go. I can't really give you a signal report, but you know, I guess you're at least you're a 5x5 55 minimal, you know, so nice and clear, radio 5, blah blah blah. And I didn't actually realise that Dave was on the static mic, so I'll just take it across to Dave, if you don't mind, Steve. Dave, yeah, sounding all right, mate, at the moment. I wish I'd sort of maybe, actually, I was going to say, I wish I had more memory on my memory card, but I just remembered I swapped out the 16 gigabyte or megabyte, whatever you call it, for 32 last night. So if any of you watch this video, it may well drag on, but it's sounding good at the moment, Dave. Dave is quiet. Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Your signal's low, Dave. Your signal is low, but it's clear. That you know, that's the important thing, isn't it? I dare say once I get 10 minutes up the road, you know, if you watch this video back, you should hear exactly how you sound, mate.
Oh, Roger, you're doing a video now, are you, Roger?
Yeah, Roger. It's always with me. If I'm in the car, the camera's with me. Of late, you know, there was a big gap in my videos, as you know. A bit of enthusiasm lost, I think. And then, you know, with the car, saving up for that and doing the overtime, I was just too bloody knackered. But I'm back now, so there should be, you know, I wouldn't say Fast and Furious videos, but there will be more, including some maybe of me up the hill. But I am going to upgrade the setup in the car, Dave, and once I've done it, I'll do a video and you can all see what I've done.
Oh, Roger on that. Yeah, no, that's pucker. I'll look forward to seeing that on the YouTube channel there, Steve. Yeah. Whereabouts are you now? You're not on the motorway yet, are you?
No, I wish I was. I'm sat in a traffic jam as usual. Story of my life of late. Traffic's bad every night without fail, but there you go. Anyway, we better pass it round to Mr. Fred, give him a bit of airtime. So round to you, Fred.
Yeah, roger that, Steve. Yeah, sorry to hear about the traffic, but it's good for your signal. It's good for us because your signal is very stable when you're in traffic, and I can play about with the noise reduction and the width and everything else. So, yeah, longer you stay in traffic, Steve, it's much better for us, mate. And, well, what can I say? Yeah, I've been busy, mate, not had much time for the radio. But some good news and bad news. We got the Mini back. The Mini is returned from the workshop, and the good news is that it's running sweet. It's running better than it ever was before. It had 3 separate faults on it. 3 things needed to be replaced. So the missus is very happy with our motor. The bad news, of course, was the bill. That came in at £20 short of 900 quid, Roger. 900 smackers.
Oh dear. Well, bottom line, you know, I think you told me it was quite low mileage, so it must be a newish sort of car. But sounds like it's money well spent, Fred.
Yeah, Roger. Well, no, it's not a new car, Steve. It's 2006, so it's 10 years old. But it's,
that's new to me.
30,000 miles, you know, it's had it from new. And it's the first sort of major thing that's gone wrong with it, you know. But yeah, it was a tricky little problem. There's quite a bit of labour time went into it. But yeah, it's running really nice now. So she's sort of happy. And if she's happy, Steve, then my life's easier and I'm happy, thank you.
Yeah, say no more on that one, Fred. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying there, but oh, I'm sorry to hear it was so expensive, but yeah, I'm glad that it is now fixed, sort of thing. But I started off this video by saying we've arranged a bit of a sked for tonight, and I thought for a while I never heard anybody, but I'm just so glad that everyone sort of turned up, and it's good to hear Steve out there. So have a chat with Steve, my old mate.
Yeah, Roger, Steve, right, Mr. 1791. How is that arcade machine going that you acquired from Johnny, Steve?
Steve, Fred, it's still in the garage. Still in bits in the garage. I haven't got around to it. There was the cold coming. I don't really want to go and sit out in the garage.
Yeah, Roger, well, fully understand it. I can't speak, Steve, because my own arcade machine, I haven't really touched it for months, mate. I haven't touched it for months, and you've got to be in the right frame of mind, haven't you? I've been doing the sim racing thing, which we're not advertising here, but if you've seen my second YouTube channel, you would have seen the build-up of that computer and the sim racing game, Steve, back here.
Right. Yeah, I did have a look over the videos. I think I'll be subscribed to the number 2 channel. I think I have subscribed. I did see your videos. And you're new driving the simulator. So
Yeah, brake acknowledged, stand by a second.
I'm surprised you haven't gone for one of them Oculus Rifts yet, like, with the old Jordan. Give it a nice little version.
Yeah, sorry Fred, I ain't subscribed to your second channel yet.
Top man. Yeah, brake station. Would you like to go in?
Yeah, afternoon. Mobile, not as far.
Yeah, Roger there, Tim. You've got Steve 1791 in Dunstable. You've also got the other Steve, Charlie Tango 318 mobile approaching me on the M1. You've got myself, Freddy in the Shed 1664. We've also got Dave from St Albans, Tim.
Good afternoon, everybody. Fox Baker 879, Tim in Arkle. Everyone before?
Nice to have you on board, Tim. Yeah, I know Baker Street very well. I work in Potter's Bar. So what, are you going down Mutton Lane towards the motorway, Tim?
No, I'm going to go past the train station and up out towards Exeter that way, Roger.
Oh, Roger. So heading what, Hatfield Way?
No, I'm heading out towards Bayford. Oh, Welling Garden. I'm waiting until I get a phone call from the whatever.
Oh, I got you there, Tim. Well, that's quite good. You actually bring you a little bit closer to me then. And, okay, we'll try Dave in Silvers. Dave, are you getting Tim, who's mobile in Potter's Bar?
Yeah, no problem there. Yeah, good afternoon, or should I say good evening, Tim. Hope you've had a good day, mate. And, yeah, you'd be pleased to get back home in the warm, Roger.
Yeah, Tim, did you get the Dave there from Silvers?
Get out the other side of that. I'm just in the middle of the shop, going under the metal bridge.
You just out of bear, you know, with this, because some of the people are not as strong, but as I'm mobile, it's worth hanging on. They sometimes come stronger.
You're not heading out towards Welling and Hatfield. You should be a little bit clearer once you get past Seabrook and Spartan. But anyway, yeah, Dave just sort of said hello, and hopefully you're staying warm out there in the cold, and I'm sure you'll be glad when you're home there, Tim. Yeah, Roger that, Tim. Yeah, that's the Radio 2 transmitter, isn't it? Or the medium wave, that will cut you right down. Right, okay, I'll pass it over to Mr. 1791, and you can fill us in. What have you been up to, Steve? Are you finished the Warcraft craze yet?
Yeah, I've stopped playing that after a month, so I had a mad month.
Johnny was getting a little impatient that you were on the radio there, I think. Yeah, that's it. He didn't like it because he lost me to the game, I think, and he didn't have no one to talk to, so he didn't like that very much. I think you're right. Right, okay, I'm gonna pass it over now to the side of all. So, Mr. 318 Mobile, if you want to take the chair.
Yeah, thanks very much, Fred. I'd like to have a little bit of airtime with Mr. Dave. Dave, what's your call sign, mate? I presume you've got one.
Yeah, it's 26 Bravo 061.
Okay, mate. As soon as you said it, I forgot it, but it's on video. Hang on. But, yeah, you're sort of... You're Radio 5, nothing wrong with the audio, but on this clarifier, I must have it a little bit on the coarse side. One way you're too high, the other way you're too low. So, you know, anyone watching this video or whatever, and I could also hear Tim as well. Reasonably well for a little while at least, so I think Fred's the nearest, so Fred, in a minute you'll have to call Tim back in. Maybe he might have had a bit of sort of local QRM, but I'll just stick with Dave for a minute. Dave, you're just straight out the back of the radio at the moment, or have you got the cooker on, mate?
No, I thought I'd just try straight out the back of the radio, mate. Just the 12 watts there, Steve, so I want to leave it at that, yeah, Roger?
Yeah, Roger, no worries. Well, no, it sounds fine. I mean, the other day I think it was pretty much alright, but for some reason when you had the amp on, it sort of went a little bit on the croaky side, as you probably heard. And in all honesty, I'm not on the best rig really to be able to get you clarified properly, especially when Fury are not quite the same. It's a bit of a bugger, but obviously, you know, I want to drive safe and all the rest of it. But no, sounding good, Dave.
On the sideband there, I think Steve 318 there kicked it off there, and I thought it'd be a good idea, you know, we thought it'd be a good idea, and then, you know, hopefully more and more people will come down here, and it'll open the old frequency up a bit there, Steve.
Well, it should do. I mean, in the summer when me, Fred and Steve used to talk on air, we used to get a fair few people coming in a minute. When Steve got rid of his car and wasn't on for a little while, it sort of died, but now it seems to be picking back up.
Yeah, it's good, yeah, that's great to be on here, yeah. Well done there, Steve Mobile 318, yeah, you're booming to me, by the way, Steve.
Yeah, good, Dave. You're actually stronger to me now as well. You know, everyone sounds pretty good. Everyone's not 100% on the same frequency, but that could be down to me. You know, I don't know. You know what it's like on sideband, Dave. But everyone's about there, and yeah, I love it. I love sideband. Always have. One of the reasons being, when I first came on and discovered that you can talk to people abroad, I tried and tried and tried on AM, which we was all using back then, with no success. And then I put a call out one day. This was on the 555. This was before any of it was legal. And someone came back, and I thought, wow, you know, I sort of froze when the guy came back. I went into panic mode because he said go to 27 point blah blah blah. And in all honesty, if he would have said knock it up a channel, I'd have been all right. But at the time, I had no idea where the frequencies were. But the guy came back to me, so I was happy for about a fortnight after, and that was it. From then on, I've been hooked on sideband, Dave. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Like me when I first started fishing when I was a kid, you know, you catch your first fish and you're over the moon plate. Oh dear, yeah, pucker. Anyway, let's see where Tim is. Steve, he should be past them aerials now. Yeah, Tim, you get past them aerials, yeah?
Tim, I'll give it a go. Use the UK brake station. Would you like to go ahead?
I think it was Steve. Steve, was that you?
It might be me. I might click the mic and when I had it in between the legs while I'm rolling a cigarette. I don't want to know what you've got in between your legs, Steve.
Here's a tip: if you buy a rig off of Steve, wash the mic.
I think it was just Steve fucking about. No, yeah, back to you there, Tim. I'll take your past post transmission towers now. It gives me a lovely signal. Radio 5, S-side radio 5. Oh, mate, they can signal out. I'll get it in the morning. The done on the FM. Sorry, Tim, no what? Deliver mail to Arthur Chalk. No, not out that way. Not as you said, no. Don't go out that way. No, I'm just up Potter's Bar, mate.
Right, well that's probably going to be about it. If you've bothered to watch the video this far and you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, because literally, I don't know, I've got 200 and odd videos up now and upload quite regularly, so that'd be good. Like the video if you liked it. A lot of people are forgetting that, or either that or they're not liking it, you know, so one or the other. And leave a comment, you know, if you watch the video, leave a comment, just say, you know, whatever. As long as it ain't too offensive. Because it gives me something to do, you know. When I go on YouTube, I see people have left a comment, you know, and providing there ain't hundreds of them, I try and answer everybody's comment if I can. So there you go, thanks for watching. Watch out for the next video.